Welcome back into Studio 10. Alabama Court Reporting and Captioning Week kicks off tomorrow. Today we're going to learn about the professions of court reporting and captioning and about some of the career options that are available. We have Cindy, Taylor, and Alan here this morning joining us to tell us all about it. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. Now, before we get too deep into this, I want to ask you, Alan, what are you doing over there right now?
I can't talk and write at the same time, so I'm going to stop.
Sure.
I'm a court reporter, and I'm actually writing what you're saying, and it's being translated in real time on the laptop computer, which is how we make transcripts.
Onto the screen right here. How incredible is that, y'all? So we're going to get back to that in just a bit. But Cindy, tell us a little bit about this career and this profession of court reporting.
Okay, court reporting is stenographic. We use the stenographic method, and that's what Alan's doing, and it's by sound. We use phonics. Every word that's spoken, whether it's in court, whether it's on television with captioning, a conference, we're writing down what the person is speaking, who is speaking, and so we're making a record.
That is impressive, and I noticed with the keys that he's using over there, it's not A, S, D, F, J, K, L, M. So that's what you were talking about. It's a little bit different.
It is different. It's not what we know as a QWERTY keyboard,
sure,
where you hit one key at a time. It's actually a steno keyboard, and there are 22 keys, and they're initial consonants, final consonants, and your vowels. And so you go to school and you learn how to read it, you learn how to write it, and then you build your speed, and the maximum speed at minimum is 225 words a minute.
And one of the unique things and one of the reasons why we want to put the spotlight on this, the showcase on this, is that there are several jobs available. You talked about the need for younger folks to get into this profession.
Yes, and that's why we're so excited to have Taylor. Taylor just finished Gadsden State Community College. She finished the real-time reporting program in April, and she passed her speeds, her certification, and got her license. And so she just started working at the courthouse where I work.
Okay.
Mobile Courthouse. I work for a circuit judge in Mobile, and Taylor just started as a special roving court reporter who is going to fill in when I can't be there or we have kick-out judges because we're so busy. We have a huge docket, and criminal and civil, and so we're so glad to have Taylor.
So Taylor, tell us a little bit about why out of all the professions out there you chose this and how you got into this whole thing.
I happened upon it. I was a court attendant at the courthouse, and a court reporter just came in one day, and that was it. I saw it. It was so interesting.
One of the things that a lot of people talk about is heading into a field where you know that there will be job opportunities afterwards. It sounds like you were able to find a job very quickly, and that there might be several opportunities out there.
I had one before I even graduated waiting on me.
That is incredible. So if you are out there thinking about going to school or thinking about what type of job you want to do, please keep that in mind. Alan, I want to talk to you on the end. I know you're not going to be able to do it and talk at the same time, but you recently just did this for the State of the State address with Governor Kay Ivey, correct?
Absolutely. It's not just court reporting in a courtroom. If you have the skill to write on the machine, you can also do closed captioning for television. You can work conferences and other venues, and I did the State of the State for Kay Ivey, and it was captioned on Alabama Public Television, and that was actually me writing live as you spoke. So.
Very impressive. See, I've always wondered how they do the closed captioning.
There you go.
On our television. There we go right there. All right, so if folks want to learn more about what it is y'all do and what it all takes, where can they go for more information?
Well, they can go online to the Alabama Court Reporters Association website. It's alcra.org, or the National Court Reporters Association website, which is ncra.org, and also they can go to discoversteno.org, and they can take an online test and learn what we do to see if it's something they're interested in.
Gotcha. Well, that all sounds great. Anything else we need to mention before we go, or did we pretty much cover it all?
Well, we just want to say yes. We want to say happy Alabama and National Court Reporting and Captioning Week to everyone out there, and appreciate your court reporter.
All right, sounds great. So we'll have more information on air on fox10tv.com, so you can go check that out. But a pretty cool profession, Chelsea, and as if we take a look at the screen, we can say that Alan can type way faster than Chelsea. How about that?
You know,